So hi everyone, in this video we are going to see about the um, Diffie-Hellman key exchange algorithm. So what is Diffie-Hellman key exchange? This is a cryptographic protocol or cryptographic algorithm that allows two parties to securely share a secret key over an insecure communication channel. This shared secure key can be then used to encrypt subsequent communications. That is, the key exchange relies on the difficulty of showing the discrete logarithm problem, which make it secure against eavesdroppers. So like I think this diagram, there will be a public channel. There are two users who are Alice and Bob. So first what happens is the Alice and Bob agree on a public parameters, that is they are taking the two public values which is P and which is G. So now what happens is Alice will combine her secret key A with the parameters, and then they will produce a public key and they send that public key to the Bob. In the same way, the Bob will also combine his secret key B along with the public parameter, and the Bob will generate a public key A, and that will be shared to Alice. The public key which is generated by the Alice is shared to Bob. Now both public keys are exchanged over a insecure public channel. So what happens after sharing their own public key to each other? So with the help of Bob's public key, Alice will compute a secret key. At the same way, with the help of Alice's public key, Bob will generate a secret key. So meaning that both secret keys generated by Alice and Bob will be same. So with the generated secret key, Alice and Bob will do their own encryption and decryption process without sharing that secret key on the network. So this is the main part of the Diffie-Hellman key exchange. So here both parties are agree on two public parameters, which is prime P and G. Here P is the prime number and G is the primitive root, which we call it as a generated. So these P and G values are publicly known and it can be shared over an insecure channel without compromising the security. So next, private keys. Each party generates their own private key with randomly chosen integer. So here Alice will select a private key A and the Bob will select a private key B. These private keys are kept secret. Next, public key. Alice and Bob will calculate. So now Alice and Bob will calculate their respective public keys using the given formula. That is, Alice will calculate his public key using the formula G power A mod P, and then they send it to Bob. Now Bob calculates his public key, which is G power B mod P, and send it to Alice. Now the public keys A and B are shared over the insecure channel again. So with the help of others public key, both Alice and Bob now can compute the shared secret key using their own private keys and other parties public key. So Alice can calculate the shared secret key by using the formula B power A mod P, where B is the public key of Bob, okay, and A is the private key of Alice. So now B calculates the shared secret key. Bob will calculate the shared secret key with the help of a public key of Alice, which is capital A power B mod P. So A is the public key of Alice and B is the private key of Bob. So because of the mathematical properties of modular exponentiation, both calculation will yield the same secret key S. So this shared secret key S now be used for asymmetric encryption in the future communication. So the major security of this Diffie-Hellman key exchange is that even though an attacker may know the public key P, G, A and B, they cannot easily able to compute the shared secret key S, because doing so would require solving the discrete algorithm problems. This problem is computationally infeasible for large number of P, making the protocol secure. So forward secrecy is the another major security strong of Diffie-Hellman. If the private keys A and B are probably discarded after use, even if future messages are compromised and past communication remains same. So these are some of the major things about the Diffie-Hellman. The disadvantages: there is no any authentication process which you are not doing in the Diffie-Hellman. So this leads to man in the middle attack. So that is what this is mainly used on elliptic curve cryptography. Okay, so that's all about the Diffie-Hellman. We have discussed about what is Diffie-Hellman, how to compute private key, public keys, and what is the security stronger side of Diffie-Hellman, and what are their disadvantages. Thank you.